HairJordan was suggested in the comments of a previous video. You can find his full name online, but I couldn't find any of those linked to him actually mentioning it personally. So I will simply refer to him as Jordan as to not dox him. Jordan has many things in common with a bunch of people who have already been spoken about in this series. He was, and still is, a member of the emo community. Before we get too carried away, let's start at the start. This is What Happened to HairJordan. Jordan created his channel in 2015 and currently sits at nearly 450,000 subscribers. As with a lot of the rest of the members of the series, he started doing challenges and vlogs, and even streamed on YouNow. Going through his oldest publicly available videos, it's evident that quite a few are missing. For example, less than 30 videos into the list, he has his 100th video, implying that there's at least 70 missing prior to that alone. I'm not sure what these videos are, but I know that one of them at least is his drunk yoga video with Victoria. Although it's not fair to assume that he just removed videos with her, because a quick search of his channel shows that there's multiple videos of them still on his channel. Although the one video I did find is now private, it hasn't actually been deleted off the platform. The reason why I mentioned Victoria, by the way, is because they were dating. The earliest save I could find on the Wayback Machine was after his 100th video, and honestly, it doesn't matter why they're not online now. I'm sure he has his reasons. He arguably saw his most success in late 2019 to 2020, with his 4 most viewed videos coming from that time period, and 7 of his top 10 also being from around then, with the most popular video being him reacting to the Area 51 raid. Interestingly enough, most of his top 10 videos feature Robbie Epic Sauce, who I did also dedicate an entire video to in this series, although oddly enough, I didn't actually mention Jordan in that video at all, which in hindsight is a massive oversight. Robbie isn't the only person he's collaborated with, of course. We'll talk more about that a bit later in the video. Before we jump into the next section, in regards to other social medias, he has just under 50,000 fans on YouNow. It's still linked in his YouTube links, but I don't believe he streams on there anymore. I don't think it's really been updated, as the TikTok linked in his YouTube bio is now a dead link. And yes, his Facebook is still active. It sits at 141,000 followers on Instagram and 2,000 on Twitter, with the account, called HairJordan10, being made in 2020. His original account, HairJordan, was suspended for a reason unknown to me, but the last save on the Wayback Machine shows it had around 38,000 followers. The save also says that it was suspended, but if you go to the link now, it just says that it doesn't exist anymore. To clarify, to my knowledge, when an account was suspended, if you go to it now, it says that it was suspended. So I don't know what's up with the inconsistency. By 2017, he was nearly at 200,000 subscribers on his main channel. He was growing well. The same year he made his channel, he also made a second channel, which to date has no save on the Wayback Machine. In 2016, he made a channel called Creative Alternative, which is currently inactive, not having posted in 5 years. In 2021, he also made a channel called Reaction House, which had over 100 uploads, although that is also now inactive. There's a chance that there's more side channels, but these are the ones that I could find. Collabs are a great way to grow a channel by overlapping audiences, and Jordan has done quite a few of them. Here's a list of some of the people he's made videos with that he has posted on his own channel. For starters, there's the guy who I made the last video on, Diego Saws, and then there's Johnnie, Guilbert, Alex Dorame, Mercedes Danielle, Brian Stars, Bobby Maras, Eugenia Cooney, Social Repose, Billy Dawn Webb, Power Rice, and Jake Bateman. Although the playlist has over 50 videos, more than 10 of them have since been privated, and 1 even deleted, so I'm sure this list isn't entirely accurate. Jordan has also ventured into a musical career, with the first public video being a cover he did as the duo Crazy Crazy Awesome Awesome, which was with his then girlfriend Victoria, who I mentioned earlier. The band hasn't posted on Instagram since 2015, so it's safe to assume that the band has ended, but this didn't stop Jordan. His first music video will be in 2016 for the song Zombies Don't Dream, although oddly enough that isn't his first single on Spotify. Since then he's gone on to release numerous singles, a few EPs, 2017's The Human, 2021's Vanboy, and 2023's Love and Rain, and even an album entitled Darkness in 2018, which are all on Spotify if you want to listen to them. Just note that I haven't listened to them personally, I just know that they exist. And while this isn't entirely a description of what he does now, it's certainly a part of it, as he's released a song this year already. But let's talk about what he's up to now. In short, Jordan still makes videos on YouTube, with his latest video being around a month ago. He's actually got more followers on TikTok than on YouTube, boasting over 500,000. As is becoming commonplace now, at least in this series, he also does OnlyFans. The channel is still growing. He hasn't gotten to a point where he's losing subscribers, he just isn't growing as much as he once was. He hasn't disappeared and shows no signs of going anywhere. This has been What Happened to HairJordan. The emo series will be on the end screen. If there's someone that I haven't made a video about in that list and you want me to make a video about them, whether they're around or they're not, let me know in the comments below. There's a chance I might make a video about it.